gotta bring your own.
So it is now after work, y'all. Time has flew. It has been 8 hours and it is nighttime as of right now. I just got the laundry in, so I got about 30 minutes to end up doing some code, which is what I am about to do. I'm going to review a little bit, see if I remembered some of the stuff, try to remake a menu once again to see if I can remember it and understand the pixels, understand the text align, all kinds of stuff like that. Just want to, practice it and actually do it. And I am actually creating a project that is a menu. Of course, it's nothing too crazy, but it's just something to where I'm getting used to necessarily creating projects until I actually get to a point where I make some crazy projects. But let's jump right into this. And also, I didn't show y'all me eating food because I completely forgot, but I ate McDonald's. I know it's not good for you. I will get my eating habits better, okay? Making a certain code. So far, we have it like this, but I'm going to actually end up erasing it. I just had it like this for a minute just to see what it would look like. I'm going to show the details, the basics, just because I need to make sure that I am learning. Right, I remember somebody telling me that they ended up doing it separate, and when they did it separate, it was actually harder for them to remember HTML and everything. More CVs. But I feel like, because I'm making sure that I'm writing everything, you know, making sure that I'm writing everything completely, like the HTML and the CSS at the same time. Eventually, when I get into JavaScript, it's going to be the same thing. I truly believe that I will be able to remember, hopefully, everything. But I mean, who knows? So far, so good, right? We're going to need style.css, body. Eventually, I do want to start using section more, but I'm not really a section type of person yet. which I do need to eventually get into using because at some point, you know, it makes sense. Article. Well, actually, I probably don't need the article as of right now, but we're gonna make that class. It's gonna be items here. It's gonna go boom there, but I need to make an H1 and H2 element. H1 is gonna be called our menu. H2 starters. P class equals food. I'm not too sure what else I should do. Should I do the same exact foods? Let me just do random stuff. Actually, no, let me do buffalo wings, I guess. With this being, with this being the price. This is probably the easiest part, but this is always the part where I end up messing up somewhere. And it's because I feel like, because I rush, forget anything, but I be rushing. So then next we need to do it in a different article. Class equals items. And hopefully this ends up coming out the way I want it to. Hopefully. I don't know how to spell mozzarella. I feel like I always spell it like this. I probably have already showed y'all me doing this, to be honest. But like I said, I'm trying to get myself used to understanding it. So far, I'm just going to keep rewriting the same code until I feel like I got it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure mozzarella sticks would be less than buffalo wings. So I'm going to make H1 text align center. We're going to make H2 text align left. That's what we're going to do then. I don't know if menu is supposed to be the one that has my display block. I'm not too sure, but we're going to make the background color. I never know how to get the background color I want. I think it's this color, but it looks the same. Probably not. I don't know what color. I'm just honestly, I'm going to use this. All right. I don't know what color I want. I'm just going to pick one that looks a little bit like off-white. Go items. Or maybe this is supposed to be the one with inline. I think items P is supposed to be the one with inline. I might as well make the background color here too. In all honesty, sorry if I'm talking really low. I just realized I'm a bit tired though. Be 80% here. Margin left should be auto. Margin right should be auto. Max width should be, I think normally I do this, but I don't know if this is too high, or px. I don't remember if I do 1000 px or I think I normally do that. And then I'm not sure if I know if I put padding in here. I'm not sure. Let's see how that's coming out. Okay, it's not coming out to the way I thought. Though have a different color so I can understand where the hell it is. So we're just gonna go with one that is a little bit, you know, bright to the eye. Okay, yeah, just so we can see it. So we have this right, but the problem is that the price is right next to it, and what I'm trying to do is get the price to be over here. I'm gonna have a hole in my hat. What the hell? We're going to do price. Oh wait, no. Food. And we're going to text align left, which it's already over there. We're gonna do text align left, and then also too, I kind of want, would I put this here in the menu or would I put it in the items? But I kind of want font family impact. I love impact. I don't know why. Please tell me that changes it all. Yes, the way for me to do like the border. Okay, not yet. We'll put the border in later. Let's just see if we can try to get the price to be where it needs to be. Text align right. With 50%. I'm not sure if this is going to end up working, but honestly, you know, when it comes to this, it's kind of like a guessing game. I know that there's stuff where you can understand it a bit. Oh shoot, almost fell. Perfect. Okay, so I did that pretty quick. I know the coloring is definitely off. Ow. Oh my goodness, it's not all the way to the right. It's just enough. So we basically did it. We did exactly whatever I wanted to do. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it that fast. But something I do want to add real quick is, for instance, let me go look at this. I want to be able to make a line in between the mozzarella sticks. So I think I would probably do it here, right? Where you do HR. Does that automatically make the line pop up? Yes, it does, bro. Is that not sick, y'all? Is that not sick? I just learned this, by the way. So I'm trying to do things that I just learned. So we're gonna go and probably do HR here. Or maybe I should do like a font class. Maybe it's weird to just do HR, huh? Oops, what the hell am I doing? Well, I feel like for right now, I'm just gonna do this. I learned that if you do the border, what did we put the border for? I think we put the border like 2px when I was learning. Oh, I lost my line. The color, I think, is where. So let's make the border black. Okay, but how do I make it bigger? I mean, honestly, I don't think it looks better. I think it was with height, right? That was something that I learned. Let's do 20px. That's probably going to be huge to know exactly what the hell I'm doing. Like I know what it's doing. I just don't know. Hold on. So we got that. I kind of like that, but how can I get the inside of that to be black too? Background color is what I did. And that's how we made it gray. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think that looks sick. That looks sick. So you have like a little bit of space here. The only thing is I really don't know what to write in between. I was thinking maybe I could write more and be like buffalo sauce. Like maybe make this just regular wings and then be like buffalo sauce, barbecue sauce, blah blah blah. Like so you know. I need to get the laundry. Okay. To be the end of this video. I forgot to film myself doing from free code camp, which would have been perfect because that is actually what my genuine schedule looks like. But I did end up showing y'all what I did learn from free code camp. I hope you guys ended up enjoying this vlog. Comment down below, what type of content do you enjoy more, or do you think maybe I'm distributing it very well where I'm probably going to start doing one vlog a week on Saturdays. I might end up doing my days off so I could film more, but I think it's going to be every Friday. And eventually I'm going to do sit down talk videos, like mental health videos, where I'm going to talk about coding and where I'm at mentally, with it, and like my worries, my fears, stuff like that on Wednesdays. And then every other day is going to basically be the same type of videos that I've been posting, which are going to be like dev tickets. It's going to be debugging code. It's going to be projects, free code camp, and things that I ended up learning while on this journey of learning CSS and HTML and trying to learn web design, right? If y'all end up enjoying this journey, man, and if y'all relate to this journey, comment that down below too, man. I'm trying to make sure this is very much relatable to other people, especially with, for me, I'm somebody who's working a full-time job, which is why y'all barely got to see anything of my full day, because this is my full day. I can't record 8 hours of myself at work, so this is basically my day for real. And so I was hoping that this would relate to a bunch of people who do work a full-time job and are trying to learn code on the side. Deuces.